Biden forges deeper ties with Vietnam as China's ambition mounts. Visiting Hanoi, the president cemented a new strategic partnership that puts the memories of the past behind them and focuses on mutual concerns over Beijing's assertiveness in the region. President Biden cemented a new strategic relationship with Vietnam on Sunday, bringing two historical foes closer than they have ever been and putting the ghosts of the past behind them out of shared worry over China's mounting ambitions in the region. During a landmark visit to Hanoi by the American president, Vietnam's Communist Party leadership formally raised the country's ties to the United States to the highest level in Hanoi's diplomatic hierarchy, equivalent to those it has with Russia and China. Mr. Biden said the breakthrough was the beginning of even a greater era of cooperation, a half-century after American troops withdrew. Today, we can trace a 50-year arc of progress in the relationship between our nations, from conflict to normalization, Mr. Biden said at a news conference after a meeting with Nguyen Phu Trong, the General Secretary of the Communist Party of Vietnam. This is a new elevated status that will be a force for prosperity and security in one of the most consequential regions in the world. While neither he nor Mr. Trong directly cited China in their public remarks, it was an important subtext for the move as Mr. Biden works to establish a network of partnerships in the region to counter aggressive action by Beijing. In recent months, he has expanded cooperation with Australia, India and the Philippines and brought the leaders of Japan and South Korea together at Camp David to seal a three-way alliance that has eluded Washington in the past. The United States is a Pacific nation, and we're not going anywhere, Mr. Biden said on Sunday, a statement that appeared intended to put China on notice. But in response to reporters' questions, Mr. Biden denied any hostile intent, rejecting a new Cold War in the Indo-Pacific region. "I don't want to contain China," he said. "I just want to make sure that we have a relationship with China that is on the up and up, squared away, everybody knows what it's all about." Beijing was not persuaded. In the days leading up to Mr. Biden's visit, Mao Ning, a spokeswoman for China's foreign ministry, called on the United States to abandon the Cold War mentality and zero-sum game mindset in its dealings with Asia, insisting that Washington abide by the basic norms of international relations. Mr. Biden arrived in Hanoi after a weekend in New Delhi attending the annual Group of 20 summit meeting. Notably absent was President Xi Jinping of China, who typically makes a point of attending such gatherings. In his place came Premier Li Qiang, the country's No. 2 leader.